Rose has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
And at the arc, Rose definitely picks his battles, but when he sees his chance, he knocks it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
Thanks for that, Allie. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Barrett.
Great work from Barrett on defense. Trying to do everything he can to alter the shot.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. From deep, Strus. Another three for Utah.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Bogdanovich. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Here's Hendricks. Again, Utah. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And here's Jokic. He's covered by Kessler. Pass to Smart. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Jokic, no good. Jazz leading by 6. Caruso outside. Barrett with it. He's guarded by Barnes. Just 5 on the clock. Out left to the wing. Here's Caruso. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And now it's an 8-point Jazz lead.
Well, you don't see Caruso take these shots much, but that doesn't mean he'll pass on the chance to score.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Hendricks. Barnes with the rebound. Pass to Jokic. To the inside. And stolen by Barrett. And here come the Jazz again. Utah with a fast break.
Yeah, that's great recognition by Alex Caruso. Saw the turnover and sped ahead of the defense for the score.
Bogdanovich, no good. And here's Strus. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Oh my, just what they needed. Barnes with a crucial burst of offensive energy. Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And it's in. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
When it comes down to crunch time, Barnes wants the ball in his hands.
Caruso left side. Pass to Hendricks. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Change your jersey, nigga. I'm home. Change your jersey.
And welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the Utah Jazz facing the home team. It's got to be a relief for Nikola Jokic to be healthy and back on the floor.
And injuries can be so tough. I mean, the uncertainty, the day-to-day grind of rehab, all of that weighs on you. So I'm sure he's fired up to be back on the hardwood.
You know, and I think this team is ready to rally around his return. He can give them that extra spark they've been missing. Boy, he has really been missed.
And one thing we've seen from R.J. Barrett, he likes playing in a system where they move the ball, Doris.
And he likes B.A. when that ball moves in his direction. R.J. Barrett is a thirsty scorer. He can go off the bounce. He's working really hard to shore up that perimeter game. He has got a tremendous future.
Now here's Bogdanovic. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Pass to Suggs. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Bogdanovic. Finished off the break.
And I applaud Bogdanovic's effort level, working hard to make the most of a forced turnover.
The three from Suggs. Rebounded by Jovic. In transition. Tipped. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Connects from downtown. Bogdanovic has got 5.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's got 5. Smart for 3. Williams grabs the board.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
It's stolen by Barnes. Bogdanovic from long range. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovic has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
This is why you got to be right up on Bogdanovic, because he can torch you with the pull-up J.
Outside Barrett. An easy 2 on the layup. Barrett's got his second basket of the game.
This guy's a bucket getter. R.J. Barrett finds a way to capitalize on the interior. He's got the size to get it done.
Here's Jokic. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Caruso. Offensive rebound. Outside Barrett. The 3 from Suggs. Knocks down the long J. And that makes it a tie ball game.
You see Suggs' willingness on the catch to be ready to release quickly. You've got to be decisive, and he was.
And the dunk by Jokic.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team. Number 3.
Here's Caruso. Smart grabs the miss. Outside Barnes. Jovic. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
Grant, a big reason for Utah to be excited about the future. Their young head coach, Will Hardy.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he's had this team competitive after trading away both Mitchell and Gobert. And I love how Hardy has developed guys like Lauri Markkanen.
Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, Scotty Barnes said, my game starts on the defensive end, guarding anybody and taking pride in it. That leads to great offensive transition and just leads me to stay on lockdown throughout the game. Brian?
And Allie, for all his offensive gifts, that focus on defense is what makes him special. Here's Smart, following the bucket by the Jazz, and the basket by Monk.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Caruso. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
Boy, how about the two-way potential of Jalen Suggs on full display with that play.
So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Monk. Clock at 6. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Monk drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Barrett can't hit. Pass to Micic. This one for 3. The shot that time not on target. Suggs outside. Here's Kessler. Chalk up 2 there.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The 3 from Barnes. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. They're up by 5.
15.
And we'll be back shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the wing, Strus. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Prosper.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by Horton Tucker. All right, Doris, you look at the criteria for traveling in the NBA. You think it's called often enough?
You know, BA, I'm not sure the answer to that. It's amazing to me the speed with which these officials have to make the calls. Sometimes you go back and watch it, what looks like a travel is not, or what's not called a travel is. This is actually a harder issue than people think.
Pass to Hendricks. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul. Coming off the floor for your home team.
Strus up top. And so far, he's averaging 7 points a game. Here's Horton Tucker. Off target with the three. Jazz trail up by 4. Pass to Strus. Fires for 3. Jokic grabs the board. And here's Horton Tucker. The deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Horton Tucker's got 5 points in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And here's Johnson. Yet to see a basket. Strus with it. Picked up by Dick. Johnson for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
From deep, Jokic. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Jazz trail by 4. And he throws it down with one hand.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
First team foul. Substitution for your home team.
Barnes with it. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Horton Tucker. Pass to Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. Horton Tucker can't hit. And so it's Utah with it. Trailing by 2. The score now all evens.
Yeah, Max Strus developing the ability to play make for teammates. That's an on-time, on-target pass.
It's Monk on the wing. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him.
And stolen by Hayes. Poke loose to the left side wing. Outside Strus. Here's Hendricks. Banked it in off the glass.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Monk. Barnes a screen. Down low. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. How about Scotty Barnes, Doris? Named an All-Star during his 3rd season in 2024.
And in fact, the 3rd youngest All-Star that year. Listen, he has upgraded his playmaking. He's still getting better, and I think that's the scary part for the rest of the league.
And they're pushing it up. Stripped away. Hayes with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Here's Hendricks. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You'd like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Pass to Monk. Here's Jovic. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Hayes. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Rollins. Back to Strus. Into the lane. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Here's Hendricks. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Stolen by Strus. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Sinks it from distance. Monk's got 10 points in the game.
Scotty Barnes is a well-rounded basketball player. Passing is part of that, guys. Pretty pass there.
From deep, Strus. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Max Strus getting it done for the Utah Jazz. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way. Right after this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Jazz leading by 7. Here's Rollins. Pass to Hendricks. Five on the clock. Fires top of the key. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. And they're on the run. Barnes, no good. Right side, Strus. Johnson for 3. Barnes with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Jokic. It's stolen away. Here's Rollins. It's good. Rollins has got his second basket.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Pass to Jokic. Bogdanovich with it. Takes the 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. Yes, it's good. Bogdanovich has got 10 points in the game.
The court awareness on full display. Jokic is such a unique big man.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
And the layup falls. Barnes has gotten his second bucket on the night.
We know Scotty Barnes will embrace the physicality. That score is about concentration.
Here's Hendricks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Bogdan Bogdanovich.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
He's off on the second. Here we go. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is how powerful Jokic is, able to still score despite the contact.
Here's Suggs. Here's Kessler. And that one's drained from the low block. He's got 6.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Smart. Puts up a deep 3. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Now here's Suggs. He's got 5. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Another shot. No good, off the front rim.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Bogdanovich from long range. Jokic from the arc. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Utah leading by 6. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Utah making a switch here. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And it's Utah with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Suggs. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You love Jalen's ability right there to absorb the contact and continue through the play. Is going to get stronger with time. That's going to get easier and easier.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
Jazz leading by 9. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Here's Barrett. Caruso outside. Fires from deep. They get it back. Back to Barrett. 4-3. And the three-pointer goes. Barrett's got 7.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
And stolen by Caruso.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Williams with it. Now Horton Tucker defending. Back to Williams. Caruso outside. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. Another 3 for Utah.
This defense. Defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Krejci. A clear look for Hero. And he connects with a jumper. Hero's got his first 2 points.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
The 3, Barrett. And it's Barrett again missing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Now Pokusevski. Back to Hero. Here's the 3. Kessler with a rebound. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Jazz.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
And the basket by Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Pass to Williams. Back to Suggs. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. Suggs has got 7 now in this quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's Bogdanovich. Caruso grabs the board.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.